guys, welcome to Between the Reps with Brooke and Jeanna. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
Hey. Daylight savings.
Yep.
I really fucking hate spring forward.
Oh yeah.
Hate it.
Especially like for me and you, because we already most days,
Yeah.
might wake up and get our day going and be a little behind, like not a lot.
Oh, let's be honest.
I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, are we together? When we're together, we usually kind of keep each other, aware of time.
Yeah. Complete opposite.
We kind of,
I'm like, I feel like we keep each other late. You think we keep each other accountable?
not accountable, but like, if we're going to be late, we're going to be late.
Yeah.
We already know it. But at least if we're together,
the world waits for us.
One, if we're together, we really don't give a shit. It's
right.
Like, we're like, well, yeah, we're late, but like we're together. So
I know it feels less bad.
Yeah.
When you're both late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I was looking
we keep each other late.
Well, I'm just thinking of all the times that we would wake up, we kind of look at each other, you want to watch the show? Yeah, okay. Like no rush. And then, yeah. Just
we're
fucking
gaming.
lazy.
We're gaming, watching some like shitty horror movie. Like, oh, he's gonna kill her.
For sure. Oh, so true. But I was like, why do we have daylight savings?
Yeah, why do we?
I looked it up. Apparently it started
farming.
Well, no, but what's funny is that farmers actually, it said on the Google machine that farmers are also against it. Supposedly it's for energy efficiency because I guess more people use electricity during the day. But you would think it's at night, but maybe it's because like businesses are open and things are open. So there's like more being used.
But we're just going to cut out 1 hour.
I know. I know. I would rather just be the same time all year round.
Yeah. Well, there are states like Arizona doesn't do it.
How does that work?
That's why, I don't know. They don't do daylight savings. That's why sometimes certain times of the year they're on mountain time. And then sometimes they're on Pacific time.
Oh, why don't we just all get on that train?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We're hopping on the train.
I like wake up this morning and I we were going to bed and Todd hasn't felt that good. So he says to me, he goes, hey, so could you like change your alarm to something a little bit later?
Yeah, because you do. You never change your alarm. It doesn't matter if you have to get up or not. That fucking alarm
always goes off.
Always goes off at like what, off. Like 7 a.m. or something?
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30.
And I was like, yeah. He goes, maybe just turn it off.
Yeah.
And I go, okay.
You have nowhere to be.
Okay, I'll turn it off. So I turned it off. And I forgot that it was also springing forward time.
Oh, right.
And I woke up this morning and I was like, what?
What time was it? Like 8, like 9:30? Oh, wow.
Well, because I went back to bed. So here's the thing, you guys. I have one supplement for my thyroid I take in the morning. Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing. You got to take it on an empty stomach. So if your girl is struggling to sleep at night, sometimes I wake up for a snack. If I right when I first, sometimes I get up at, at 2 or 3, sometimes I'm awake and then I go back to bed.
A lot of times.
And then I'll wake up again, either right before my alarm or around that time. But as soon as I wake up, I have to take the pill and then I have to not eat for like an hour.
Oh, so you're like on a race.
I'll get back in bed because I'm like, all right.
Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry. Don't be hungry.
Checking my time. Like, I don't need to eat yet. I don't need to eat yet. Shit. 1 more hour.
Yeah. It always makes it worse when when there's like that specific time.
But it's like that happened this morning. Like I woke up pretty early, took my thing, went back to bed. And
you fell asleep.
that's the thing though. That's the thing. I do wake up. Like it could be, this is what pisses me off. It'll be, be 3:00 in the morning. It'll be 4, it'll be 2, any of those times really, but especially around 4:00. I wake up, eyes wide awake. I am like wide awake to where I could get up and go start my day. It's 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but you guys listening. So it makes me so mad because I know that I should still be sleeping. I know I need more sleep. So I go back to sleep. Might take a while to fall asleep. Might take a bowl of cereal,
More times than not.
But then when I do wake up, I'm usually so much more tired.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I know. Same. That's why I've just been like staying awake.
Yeah.
Well, our poor friend Daniel, he's had the absolute worst luck. My sister asked him the other day, she goes, what have you done to deserve this? Like, because so remember when they were in Texas, you guys, Daniel was down there during what was it called? The Astro World.
Oh yeah.
So he was down there during that whole crazy thing that happened at the Travis Scott concert. For those of you who don't know what happened, it was poorly managed and people died in the crowd and all this stuff. So anyway, so when he got back from Astro World, somebody had slammed into his car in the parking lot. So he took his car in, it got fixed. He gets it back out. I can't remember what else happened. Something else happened where it got hit again. And he was like, shit, I just got it fixed. So he gets it fixed again. And it's always like things that aren't his fault. So then he gets his car out and he goes, oh, I'm going to pay. His buddy was going to get this like clear coat put on his car.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
Yeah. So he paid like $500 to get this clear coat on his car, gets it back on a Monday.
Yeah. On
Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday, like the day after he gets it back, somebody backs into him again. In the same spot. Like the back corner.
Yeah.
So then he has to take his car back in again. So he takes it in and he's like, fuck, are you fucking kidding me? So he has a really great attitude about it. Like he'll get upset, but you know him, he's just like, okay, I guess it's just what I got to do. And so he takes his car back in, he rents a car. He goes up to San Francisco for his birthday weekend this last weekend. He texts me like at 8 a.m. and goes, are you fucking kidding me? And somebody has smashed the window of his rental car. Smashed the window of his rental car. So then he realizes he didn't get the rental insurance. So then he has to pay to go get the window fixed. Anyway, at this point, he's like, I'm spending way too much money on this freaking car. Now he's just trying to bike everywhere. Mm-hmm. So he borrowed a friend of ours, the bike that I fell on, Carl's, whatever it's called. What do you call those things? Electric bike. Thank you. So he's been using that. Well, I guess he rode to the gym yesterday and then our friend Alan drove him back to his house to get him ready. And then they went and did like a birthday celebration for somebody else. And so I get a text last night at like 10:30 and he's like, hey, what are you doing? I just got home from my son's. And he's like, oh, can I come over? And I was like, well, yeah. He's like, I think I locked my key in the house. So he got dropped off at his house, locked his key in the house. I have an extra key to his house. I was like, oh, I'll just bring it over. He's like, no, I feel bad. It's late. I'll just like come over there and sleep over there. I was like, okay. So yeah, poor guy. So I had to get up this morning and then I'm irritated because, me, I like to sleep in, especially on a Sunday. Yeah. And I have to get up early and drive him to work.
Like you're really throwing off my weekend.
Really throwing off my vibe, man.
Really ruining my our Yuck Sunday.
My Yuck Sunday. I know, seriously. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Me neither.
Man, I know. It's just with like this not drinking as much. Although I did get pretty hammered for his birthday last weekend.
Yeah.
Because I'm not drinking as much. So now when I'm drinking, it's like, whoa.
Yep.
And Yeah, it was funny. Oh, because Adam ended up spending the night. Everyone's spending the night at my house now. And for those of you thinking that I just have like this revolving door of men, no, they're all friends and I have a guest bedroom. but Adam ended up spending the night on Friday night and brought over a bottle of wine, and we ended up drinking a bunch of wine. So I felt like shit yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like I haven't felt this hungover in a long time. And I go, oh wait, no, just last weekend. Like, shit. So, but yeah, so we did the open. Did you end up doing the open workout? Any of the open workouts?
No. We went and watched the 22.3 at a friend's gym here. Friday Night Lights or whatever. And
which one was that?
It was the last one. It was the the double unders, pull-ups, thrusters, chest bar muscle ups. That one. And I was watching people throw down, and I was just in like tennis shoes and jean shorts. And I was like, oh man, I kind of want to do it. And I'm like, but like not where everyone can watch me.
Right. Seriously. Yeah, no, that we had a big event at the gym yesterday because I guess it was the final one. I don't know. I've not been keeping up on it, but so we had everyone there, and I was just telling Daniel, it's so funny to me, the people that take it so serious. I don't know why it's funny. I mean, it's okay if you take it seriously. I mean, obviously, like there's people that take it very serious, but I mean, like maybe athletes that don't have anywhere near the abilities, it doesn't need to be that serious.
Yeah. Like emotional.
Yeah. Like they're nervous and they're, getting themselves pumped up and all this stuff. And then you have like the judges that are taking their job super serious and they're, holding up the hand, like 5 more reps, 4 more reps, 3 more reps. Wow, this is serious. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Well, and it's also my mentality. I mean, anybody out there knows, like, I can give a shit. And everyone's like, are you doing it? And I'm like, do you know me? Do you know me? No, come on.
For those of you who are not familiar, NutriBullet is the easy-to-use, easy-to-clean, affordable blender. NutriBullet has sold more than 60 million units worldwide, and once you've used one, it's easy to see why. NutriBullet is so darn easy, my kids could use it. Other blenders cleanup can be such a pain, but the NutriBullet cleanup is truly hassle-free. NutriBullet's signature blending process transforms high-fiber fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds into silky, nutrient-dense smoothies that are easy to digest and absorb. The NutriBullet blender combo is the most versatile NutriBullet, allowing you to effortlessly switch between single-serve and full-size blending. From smoothies and protein shakes to savory soups and dips, the NutriBullet does it all. I'm telling you, it gets every chunk just smooth as butter. You guys, don't settle for blenders that leave your smoothie filled with chunks. With the NutriBullet blender combo's 1,200 watts of power, your fruits and vegetables never stood a chance. Go to NutriBullet.com and use promo code REPS for 20% off your order. Once again, that's NutriBullet.com and use promo code REPS for 20% off.
Kitchen supplies, pots, pans, knives, plates, cups, all these things are things that I always feel like I'm buying new, or I'm constantly in search of something that will last longer and that will also be cute or stylish in my kitchen. Well, look no further, because Caraway has cookware and bakeware that you are going to want to keep forever. And not only that, you're going to want to keep it forever because it's non-toxic cookware and bakeware. So you can make healthier cooking a piece of cake. Caraway is non-toxic. The products are made without any toxic materials like PFAS, PTFE, or PFOA, or any other hard-to-pronounce chemical. It's eco-friendly because throughout manufacturing, Caraway products release up to 60% less CO2 into the environment compared to traditional nonstick coatings. Not only that, but my favorite thing about the whole cookware set is that it all matches. Caraway Home's non-toxic kitchenwares are all designed for the modern home and feature a chemical-free ceramic coating, so food can be prepared with peace of mind that no hard-to-pronounce compound will leach into your healthy ingredients. Visit carawayhome.com/reps to take advantage of this limited time offer for 10% off your next purchase. This deal is exclusive for our listeners, so visit Caraway Home, that's CARAWAY home.com/reps or use the code REPS at checkout. Caraway, non-toxic cookware made modern.
Come on. Well, and then I was cracking up because like some of the people, they're doing their, I was asking, I was like, so what exactly what are the rules with chest to bar pull-ups? Because I'm not really sure. And they're like, oh, well, the chest has to hit the bar every time. I'm like, I don't think that's happening here. Like, I don't want to be the right fighter.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I don't see a lot of that happening.
No, I mean, like a lot of people were, but there were some, and I get it. It's like our gym, the mentality is not to like shame people or, we're not like one of those hardcore gyms, and so like some people are just trying to get the workout. So if they're close, whatever, like maybe they don't care, but I just thought it was funny. I'm thinking, are they submitting those scores? Cause I don't know, just seems a little fishy to me.
Yeah.
Seems a little. Well, and then of course, Adam. So our friend Adam has been to regionals. How many times has he been to regionals? A few times, right? On a team? Or...
Yeah, at least like 5 times, I feel like, or more.
Yeah. So Adam had spent the night here and then we went over and he had a shift like the day before. He'd had just like a few hours sleep and he wasn't going to do it at all. And then Tommy convinced him to do it with him and he just freaking crushes it like it's nothing.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not like, I mean, he got like 7 minutes something and everyone else is just like, but yeah. And he's not even signed up for the Open.
Yeah.
He's like, Gina, I don't want anybody to judge me. So just like hold this clipboard like you're judging. I go, Adam, it's not even gonna look like I'm judging. I don't even have a pen.
You're out there like 5.
Yeah.
4.
Just no rep. Oh man. Alan ripped the shit out of his hands.
Oh, really?
They look like your hands.
Oh, yeah.
When they were bad.
Yeah.
Like really, really bad. Yeah. Daniel took a picture of him doing it and his back's to me. And I'm looking, cause I remember just looking at the bar and every time he'd come off the bar, it was like almost like dripping blood. And I was like, oh God. And so you see him and Alan's like smiling and I'm like this, just like deer caught in the head. Like, oh God.
He's like,
carnage. Yeah. So it was exciting though. It's always fun to do those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Everyone's cheering. At one point I thought there was this like one guy that's done CrossFit for a long time. And I couldn't figure out why everyone's like, everyone's like each muscle up was like, wah, like losing their shit. And I was like, first muscle up? And they're like, no. And I was like, oh, it was, you know what I mean? It was like, it was that kind of energy. And I was like, oh, then what are we so excited for?
Yeah.
Because I'm just an asshole. Yeah. And then I said it. And then somebody else was like, well, no, he can get muscle ups. And I was like almost like offended that I would think that he couldn't get a muscle up in the first place.
Yeah. You're like, well, why are we yelling so loud?
Why are we so excited?
Am I missing something?
I don't get it. Yeah. Am I missing something? What's going on here?
I found, where you got my little jewelry box and those cups and my mug.
Yes.
I came across that company from like on Instagram or whatever.
Yes.
And I was just looking through all their products and I wanted to order the wine stoppers that just says on top of it says quitter.
Yeah, I know. No, they have great stuff. For those of you who are looking for like a fun gift to give somebody, what is it? Buff a lovely. I think it's like BUFFALOVELY. LEY. Dude, why can't I spell buff? And no, we're not sponsored.
Right here. Yeah. BUFFALOVELY. Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah.
716 Buffa Lovely.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they have great stuff. Mugs.
Yeah, Gina's got the soap dispensers in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one
touched.
There's the one that's it's a little tray, like a little plate for, it says keys, wallet, phone, don't cry today.
Okay. I'll try.
There's a keychain that says the keys to my home on Whore Island.
No, I mean, they just have like really like funny. Yeah. Funny gifts. I have the little plaque in my bathroom too. I used to just, everything in my guest bathroom, it used to be Ruby's bathroom, is all just to fuck with her. It's like, wash your fucking hands, brush your fucking teeth. I have a little chalkboard in there that just says, be nice.
Yeah.
And then I have the little thing on the back of the toilet that's, what does it say?
Mm-hmm.
No selfies in this bathroom, grow up.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You think I'm like one of those people that has like the slogans everywhere in their house? Live, laugh, love.
Oh,
you've seen those on like where people like go in and they're like their moms have like all the live, laugh, love.
It's like the vinyl stick, like the vinyl stickers on the walls.
Yeah. All those slogans.
Yeah.
Is it really making you live, laugh, and love anymore?
We should just start making like parody ones.
Yeah. Like what? What would it say? Stop talking to yourself. That's what I need in my bathroom. Stop talking to yourself.
Stop talking to yourself.
Put those cookies back.
Well, like, okay, for instance, in a CrossFit gym here that we go to sometimes, up on, they repainted and has new ownership or whatever, but up on the wall is this big saying that says, the difference between good and great is one more rep.
Nah.
And every time I read it, it makes me laugh. And I think the first time I read it, I said to Todd, I was like, and maybe like a handful of other things.
Right. If you guys are a huge fan of slogans and stuff and they inspire you, great. But Brooke and I just have a very dark sense of humor when it comes to that shit. Like, we see something and we just go, really? Like, what does Ruby's boyfriend wear all the time? He has like stickers and hats and stuff, and it's like, never scared.
Yeah. You're like, never.
Never at all. Never. It just makes me want, it inspires me to scare him.
Yeah.
Like, I want to test this out. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, well, this is funny to me, but it's like it's a friend's company, but Colby had the what is it? Fanny pack.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, I'll rest when I'm dead.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, you will.
Yes, you will. Yep. You're going to rest when you're dead. And you should also rest in between because it's really good for you.
Yeah.
Like, no rest days, no days off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I can't.
Gosh, it makes me, I remember the conversation we had about when Daniel and all them, they did like a team comp somewhere forever ago. And then we were having the conversation about the people, like when you're competing in some sort of like physical competition, right? And if we're going to talk specifically about CrossFit, when someone always says like, this is where the workout starts.
Yeah, right.
You're at the end. You're like, no, dude, I started.
Like, yeah, it's go time.
Now is when you turn it on.
Now is when you turn it on. My fucking soul has left me. Like, okay, you're right. I've just had all this in reserve.
Now you gotta go. And it's like,
yeah.
What do you think I've been doing?
I know. We were just talking about that. Megan, we were Megan was watching someone work out, and somebody from the gym was like, all right, you're halfway there. And she goes, no, you never say that to somebody. She's like, don't ever say that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I've never really been in a position where people are cheering me on like that.
I feel like if it was you, Jeanna, like if you're doing a workout and somehow you've been convinced to like do this hard, like open workout or something, someone was like, all right, you're just hit the halfway mark. You'd look and be like, what?
Exactly.
You're like, I'm done.
It feels like it's enough. So much further.
I've done more than enough. I'm done.
I know someone was like, when was the last time you did an open workout? I go, well, I remember exactly when it was. And then I don't know if you remember this, but we were at HQ. You were doing, it was snatches and chest to bar pull-ups. And Mars and Heber, I can't remember if Tommy was there. They convinced me to do it with you.
Yeah.
And videoed it. Because gosh, that would be funny.
Yeah, Jeanna, do it.
Yeah. So, and you're like, this top level athlete. And I'm like, what? Okay. So I get talked into doing it. And remember we went back to your house after and we could not stop laughing because I don't think I got one snatch that was below parallel. Not one. And I couldn't do a chest to bar pull up. Yeah, it was a little humiliating, but all in good fun.
When I was starting to work out more after my cervical fusion, and there was that day you and I were outside at the old gym pulling sleds or doing something. We were working out together, and Daniel comes out and he's got his phone and he's like, all right, he's videoing you and I.
I don't remember.
He's like talking about like pumping you up as if you were a regional athlete. We were competing.
Sure.
I probably had like a neck brace on.
You probably did. I remember just being pissed, like when we first started working out together and we were friends, and I was like, yeah, Brooke's gonna be my partner because I'm gonna make her do all the reps. And then you made me do half of it, and I was like, what the fuck? This sucks. Okay, fine.
All right, yeah.
Fine. Yeah, I couldn't do any of that shit anymore. It feels like it was so long ago. It really wasn't that long ago. What, like 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
I don't know. My body's really gone downhill in these last 5 years.
Feels like it was yesterday.
It feels like it was yesterday.
During this time of year, we may be home more, but that does not mean that we are not busy. There's still so much to do, and the last thing that I want to do is spend a bunch of time in my kitchen. So luckily, I don't have to meal plan or prep. I can still eat well now that I leave my meals to Factor. Factor makes it easy for me to eat clean 24/7 with fresh, never frozen, prepared meals that are so delicious you wouldn't believe they're actually good for you. Factor saves me time by delivering fresh crafted meals to my doorstep, eliminating the hassle of grocery shopping and meal prep, not to mention cleanup, because nobody likes the cleanup. Each Factor meal arrives pre-prepared and ready to eat in 2 minutes, and that's even faster than ordering in. Way faster. And Factor tackles the tough stuff so I don't have to. Their registered dietitians and expert chefs work hand in hand to create meals with nutritious ingredients. And with more than 29 meal options each week, I'm never bored. Factor even knows my preferences. They offer vegan, veggie meals, keto meals, low-calorie options, cold-pressed juices, smoothies, energy bites, plant-based bars, extra protein, veggie sides, and more to keep me fueled and focused all day long. Head to go.factor75.com/reps120 and use code reps120 to get $120 off. Yes, $120 off. That's code reps120 at go.factor75.com/reps120 for $120 off.
After spending 4 years in braces when I was a young girl, I'm pretty obsessed with taking care of my teeth. I really love my smile and I really care about how it looks. I want the best for my oral health. I want products that are made with natural ingredients that help my smile, not harm it. That's why I use Lumino. Here's something I didn't know. 98% of oral bacteria are good for you. They're actually essential for your oral health. Turns out the fact that all bacteria are bad is just a myth, and Lumino is busting it wide open. Lumino makes toothpaste, mouthwash, and whitening that are a totally new and different approach for improving your oral health. They are purposeful and uncompromising ingredients like sea salt, aloe, and coconut oils to clean and brighten your smile. Plus, everything they make is certified non-toxic. Find Lumino on Amazon.com and get $7 off today. That's Lumineux. Remember, it's spelled with an X, so you can X out the harm. Lumino, dedicated to illuminating better ideas in oral care.
Managing your gut health is about more than just diet and exercise, and research increasingly shows that a healthy gut microbiome is crucial to a healthy life. Pendulum Therapeutics is the first and only biotech company to both isolate an important beneficial bacterial strain and to put that strain into a probiotic capsule. That capsule, Pendulum Akkermansia, can help manage your gut health. As we age, we lose Akkermansia in our gut microbiome. Taking Pendulum Glucose Control is an easy way to get this Akkermansia back into your gut microbiome. Pendulum is a leader in research on the gut microbiome and its connection to gut health and type 2 diabetes. Diet and exercise are important, but your gut microbiome might be missing the piece of your health and wellness strategy. Pendulum's mission is to discover ways to better manage chronic illness through the microbiome and empower people to achieve long-term health. Pendulum's team of scientists, doctors, and innovators is the first to isolate Akkermansia muciniphila. Pendulum Akkermansia also contains a prebiotic to help feed the Akkermansia so it can thrive in your gut and get right to work. It's formulated and bottled in the U.S. with the highest safety and quality standards, and it's non-GMO project verified. We want you to take care of your long-term health. Get the probiotic rooted in the latest microbiome science from Pendulum. Visit pendulumlife.com and use code REPS for 20% off your first month of membership. That's pendulumlife.com, promo code REPS for 20% off your first month of membership.
I've been trying to do this, but I haven't really done it. You know, sometimes there's things throughout the day that happen or occur or that I think to myself, and you probably do too, like, oh, we should talk about this in the podcast. Or should make this question on the podcast
all the time. And then we get on here and I just go blank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did write something down.
You wrote it down?
Yeah.
So proud of you.
This is what I wrote down to not forget it.
What did you write?
I wrote, this is a quick write in the car. Shaving pussy when you're not alone in the shower.
Shaving pussy when you're not alone? I'm always alone.
Okay, so this is
like
what
I just have so many people in your shower.
This is just how I remembered it.
Okay.
Because I was shaving like my legs, my armpits, my vagina, and I was just thinking, like, you know, everyone might have a different, you know, position that works, you know, to get all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about, like, when you are, you know, foot up on the side, pulling your butt cheeks apart, or doing something, you're like, someone just like saw you.
What?
Or if you had like a you know, a romantic, your partner.
This is what you wrote down. Just imagine.
No, because I was in the shower.
Oh, the best is like when you're trying to like shave like the back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you get like a little hair in the ass crack.
Yeah. You get into like a wide stance.
Yeah. Like, you know? Wide stance with your butt out, just trying not to nick the butthole.
And I've been shaving and like got into like these positions that you would need to get into to, like, you know,
yeah,
kind of have the, you know,
bent over,
best outcome possible. And I've you know, been a little bit quick in like, you know, the butt crack or certain positions, because I'm like, you know, is Todd gonna come back in the bathroom so quick that I almost think like, Oh man. Oh, that was close. I really could have done some damage down there.
Well, so
trying to make it fast so no one sees me in this like compromised position.
yeah, I'm trying to like think about like, I mean, legs aren't so bad, armpits, but like the hoo-ha, like sometimes you gotta almost like get up on your like, like your head is like, you have to bend down really low.
Yeah. I get like a nice wide stance.
Yeah.
You know, and then squat down and
and then you gotta like kind of like pull parts, like make you know, like make it
flat.
taut. Yeah. So that, make it flat so that it
you gotta tauten it up.
Yeah, you don't want to get like a labia caught in there. You got to kind of like smooth it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the next time you're in the shower and you're going to think about it. You're going to get in a position and you're going to be like this, like.
Well, I live alone, so I don't have anybody walking in.
No, you're gonna think about like if someone did. Like,
I'm just happy that I don't have like a mirror across from my shower to where I could actually see it. Because I'd probably be shaving and then start making faces at myself.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what?
You'd slip and fall.
What a weirdo I am. Oh, I think the most, would you rather Todd walk in on you shaving the front or the back? You're either like this or like this.
Probably the back. I'm like,
yeah,
like doing this for you.
Dude, I think I told this story, but like the first time I ever shaved I didn't even realize I had butt hair. And I think I was on my honeymoon and I just happened to, be in the bathtub and I was kind of like, shaving around. I was like, what is that? So, I have realized I had some hair in my butthole. So I shaved it. Mm-hmm. That itches like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Itches. Do you ever get it in your crack? You have hair in your crack?
Not like copious amounts.
No, like I think I have like 3 or 4 hairs. Like sometimes I can
like to the top,
back there.
like to the top of the crack.
Yeah, it's like almost. It's not like all the way. I don't know. I can't really see it. I've never really looked, but it's almost like in the crack, like past my butthole,
like to the top.
Yeah,
I definitely
have like 3 or 4 hairs that get tucked in there, and then I have to really spread it out, get it real flat so I can like get the razor in there.
Not 10, just 5.
Yeah, no, I've counted them.
You just see like with a mirror. One.
I just see what's in the razor after it's gone through. Like, oh, that hurts to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poor guy.
No, he doesn't feel very good.
He doesn't have the vid.
No, he took a test, but he hasn't. Remember how sick we all were through Christmas and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like he got better and then feels shitty again.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that if that test that I took whenever I was like sick when we like in January, if those tests were correct and the 3 that I took days apart were negative, I've never gotten it. Me of all people.
I know, weird.
Isn't that weird? Like you see all these memes of like the people that haven't gotten it, or dodging it. I mean, we all know I'm not like that quick.
Like Frogger.
Yeah. Like, how have I not gotten it?
I don't know.
I don't either. Maybe I am more powerful than I believe.
Yeah, you're a cockroach.
I'm like never gonna die.
Yeah, nothing can kill this.
Can't kill me. Oh my God. What was it Matt kept saying to me? God, I wish I could remember.
Like you get beat up a lot, like, but like you
keep coming back.
But you're still fine. It's like a cockroach. You can like squash it.
Yeah.
Stomp it and then pick your foot up and it runs away.
That's right. I would definitely be that person at the end of a horror movie that just keeps coming back. That you're like, there's no way. Like stab and another stab and just, be dead for a second. Just come back. That would be me. Oh my gosh. All right.
It'd get to a point where you're like, please, someone kill me.
somebody finish the job.
We can.
Anyone? Oh man. I know we were talking, I can't remember why we were talking about it, but I had all the kids over, or all the kids were at one of my kids' houses, and we were talking about something. Oh, I think we were talking about COVID and the fact that I'd never gotten it. And then they were saying something that like Casey, it turns into like zombie apocalypse. Oh. And then my son-in-law and my son are like talking about like what they would do with me if I was a zombie. But like one was like, yeah, you know, I'd chain you up to the kitchen and just make us food. I was like, I don't think a zombie can make food, but it was like all these like terror, like
just you like stirring something and like pieces of your face are falling into it.
Falling off.
Gross.
I know. I was like, geez, guys, thanks. Oh, I know why we were talking about it. Cause Jordan, I've told the story before, like when Jordan and Kylie went to the bodies, that bodies exhibit. Yeah. And so we were talking about that again. And Jordan was like freaking out, you know, it was like he was reliving the whole thing all over again. But you know, what's crazy is that Kylie ended up looking into it later. I guess there's 2 of these exhibits. So it's whatever the bodies something, there's 2 different ones, but one of them, they used Chinese prisoners were all the bodies.
Really?
Yes. And I was like, oh my God, is that shouldn't even be legal. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, cause Jordan's like, yeah, that makes it even worse. He's like, the whole time I just thought it was like old people that had just died or like died naturally or something. I don't know if they killed them for it, but they're all like they were Chinese prisoners. I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's some fucked up shit. Anyway.
You're like, well, so that happened.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was so crazy. I was
no,
like,
that is crazy. I wouldn't,
yeah.
Honestly, I went to the body exhibit years and years ago.
Well, it could have been the other one. I guess there's 2 different ones, but yeah, it might be the same one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This one was one that was like, it opens in certain cities, but it doesn't like stay there. Does that make sense?
I think that's what this was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There were 2 different names, and Kylie, you know, Kylie, she's my little, like, loves to research things and stuff. And so she was telling us that last night, and Jordan's like, that's even worse. Like losing his mind. That's even worse. Oh my God. Yeah. So.
Well, we've got some guests coming up, guys.
Yeah.
So
I mean, some people don't like it when we have guests, but
I know. And I really love those people.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
Because this right here does it for them.
Right. Yeah. I don't know why. All right. Well, thanks so much for listening, guys. Don't forget to
rate, review, subscribe, 5-star rating, 5-star warning.
And we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
For those of you who are not familiar, NutriBullet is the easy-to-use, easy-to-clean, affordable blender. NutriBullet has sold more than 60 million units worldwide, and once you've used one, it's easy to see why. NutriBullet is so darn easy, my kids could use it. Other blenders cleanup can be such a pain, but the NutriBullet cleanup is truly hassle-free. NutriBullet's signature blending process transforms high-fiber fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds into silky, nutrient-dense smoothies that are easy to digest and absorb. The NutriBullet blender combo is the most versatile NutriBullet, allowing you to effortlessly switch between single-serve and full-size blending. From smoothies and protein shakes to savory soups and dips, the NutriBullet does it all. I'm telling you, it gets every chunk just smooth as butter. You guys, don't settle for blenders that leave your smoothie filled with chunks. With a NutriBullet blender combo's 1,200 watts of power, your fruits and vegetables never stood a chance. Go to NutriBullet.com and use promo code REPS for 20% off your order. Once again, that's NutriBullet.com and use promo code REPS for 20% off.
Kitchen supplies, pots, pans, knives, plates, cups. All these things are things that I always feel like I'm buying new, or I'm constantly in search of something that will last longer and that will also be cute or stylish in my kitchen. Well, look no further, because Caraway has cookware and bakeware that you are going to want to keep forever. And not only that, you're going to want to keep it forever because it's non-toxic cookware and bakeware. So you can make healthier cooking a piece of cake. Caraway is non-toxic. The products are made without any toxic materials like PFAS, PTFE, or PFOA, or any other hard to pronounce chemical. It's eco-friendly because throughout manufacturing, Caraway products release up to 60% less CO2 into the environment compared to traditional nonstick coatings. Not only that, but my favorite thing about the whole cookware set is that it all matches. Caraway Home's non-toxic kitchenwares are all designed for the modern home and feature a chemical-free ceramic coating, so food can be prepared with peace of mind that no hard-to-pronounce compound will leach into your healthy ingredients. Visit carawayhome.com/reps to take advantage of this limited time offer for 10% off your next purchase. This deal is exclusive for our listeners, so visit Caraway Home, that's CARAWAY home.com/reps, or use the code REPS at checkout. Caraway, non-toxic cookware made modern.